Welcome back, and to quote Markiplier, and to pick up from our last episode, Markiplier once said, "You do you, and I'll do myself, and maybe eventually we'll do each other. Maybe." Is that right? Is that right, Grizz? Oh.
Close enough.
All right. Anyway, welcome back.
Somebody catch that guy!
So, Freddie, you might find this entertaining. Grizz is here. I made my girlfriend watch some Attack on Titan. She's never seen it. And, like...
She was better off.
Oh, dude, the first episode, dude. Like, spoilers, if you haven't seen it. As soon as you see that Titan chomp down, she's like, "No! She doesn't deserve... I hate this fucking show." She's like, "I fucking hate it. I hate it, Smash. She doesn't call me Smash, but, for continuity's sake. But no, she's like, "I fucking hate it."
I mean, she does, but it's usually in the bedroom.
She's like, "I fucking hate it."
Or is that a command? I'm really, like, I usually just hear it through the wall.
Well, it's like...
Yes, Smash! So I never know if she's, like, calling your name or if it's just a command.
It could be a...
Yeah, every once in a while I hear through the wall in my bedroom, just, "Smash me, smash."
No, that's a command.
Smash me more, daddy. Smash me, daddy. Ooh.
Smash.
That's definitely more of a command.
Yes. Bring the smash. Smash can be anything. When I was first graced with this nickname many moons ago, it was because I was using smash as adjective, verb, and noun. So, And now it has become a proper noun, as in my name. Fuck him up, dude. You got a squirrel. Squirrel fucks fox.
Is that what happens?
So has that fox got like a Roomba tail? Like, what's going on with it?
I think it's supposed to be like it's sweeping up its footprints behind it.
Oh, that's genius. Yeah, see, that tail whip is just like...
Wait, so Grookey's already dead?
No, I just swapped out because Grookey was getting low and I don't want Grookey to die.
Yeah, we want to keep Grookey. I'm real upset if Grookey dies again. That shit physically hurt me on the inside last time.
Well, we got caught in a fucking wild battle with a snow runt, and we were like, "Let's run," and then it one-shot it. And I was like, well, that's not pleasant.
That sucks. Dude, that fucking dash attack is sick as fuck. Why can't all the attacks be like that?
Because actually doing a good job
Alright.
animating.
Butt sweep with his tail?
So what if you got into a Poke battle and you threw your Pokemon out, but then you fought with it like in Pokken tournament or whatever?
Where you like body double it? And...
Yeah, you have to essentially control the Pokemon and have it fight via because you're still technically the trainer at that point because you're controlling the Pokemon.
Hey, repel.
Repel?
I guess we're getting a Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon! Woo! Zigzagoon! Oh man.
I'm gonna be ballsy, and we're gonna heal up furry culture real quick, just in case the Pokeball doesn't work. I don't want it to get one shot by a lucky crit.
Okay. It's a good call. What type of Zigzagoon? Just a normal?
This Zigzagoon is dark normal.
Cool.
See, he's got black and white,
so
which means
Oh man, it's level 7. I'm probably gonna need to knock it down a little bit before we...
Give the branchy poke, dude.
Give him a poke.
Poke it right in its tongue. What does Zigzagoon evolve into?
A Linoon and then Gene Simmons.
What?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was not expecting that. Good job, guys. That was good.
Well, no. So in this one, this is the Galar form of Zigzagoon, because Zigzagoon is normally a Gen 3 Pokemon.
Yeah.
You might recall from JonTron screaming, "It's a Zigzagoon!"
It's a Pumbloss! Yeah, no, continue.
Yeah, have you figured out how to evolve that thing into the last form?
Zigzagoon? No, I haven't.
Because
Who the fuck is that guy? Sorry, Grizz is playing his copy next to us on his handheld, and he's got a dude on there that's jacked with a leaf on his chest.
It's Milo. He's the first gym boss.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
No, but at least from what I've heard, some dude was like, yeah, you have to battle a shitload with your Linoon. And he's like, I got it up to level 56 before it evolved.
I remember the old days when all you had to do was just, level it up to certain levels and they evolved.
And then trade it. And then trade it back.
Yeah, that's true. I guess there was Golem and...
Well, then you got Surfetched, where to evolve to that, you gotta get 3 crits at a single fight.
Dude, Golem didn't make any fucking sense to me, because you start as a fucking floating rock, then you become a bigger rock with a couple arms and, like, legs, and then after that you become a lizard inside a rock. I don't... Why lizard? Where lizard?
No, dude. You want to know the
why and where lizard indeed?
The stupidest evolution though?
What's that?
Was Inky?
Where you
Where you have to
DS
have
upside
your
down?
DS upside down as you evolve, as it levels up, so it turns into a
Mallow Mallow.
What about
squid.
What about Oh no, you never actually had to do it. Never mind. That was just in the TV show. With the I forget it what it's called, the Sheldon or the clam or whatever that you fucking put on.
Oh, to get a slow bro? Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to level up with a king, level up the slow bro
Yeah.
with a kingstone.
I like the
Yeah, but it makes
I like
so
that I
much more
called it
sense.
Sheldon though. I would love if that little clam fucking Pokemon just made Bazanga as its fucking battle call.
I mean, to be
Bazanga.
fair, it predates that. Just masterpiece of pop culture.
But if we made a mod, we have the technology. Bazanga.
Also, fucking /S if any of you are fucking dumb enough to think I actually like that show.
No, yeah, I don't like that show. I don't know. I watched it without the laugh track once. I was like, ooh no, oh no, ooh no, ooh no.
I may cut this out, I may keep it in, but the best way I've ever heard Big Bang Theory described is nerd blackface.
I can see that.
It's a bunch of people who are not nerds trying desperately to pretend they are nerds in a way that makes nerds look bad.
Yes, I would argue.
In the way that blackface was a bunch of white people trying to dress up like black people to make black people look bad, to get laughs from other white people.
I can see that.
So I'm not
I
trying
would
to. I'm
argue-
not trying to like undermine blackface.
Yeah.
I'm saying that it is basically the
yeah,
same
it's,
concept.
Yeah, no, it's. I would. Yeah, blackface is obviously infinitely more offensive, but same principle. Yes, idea. People pretending to be something they're not, essentially.
In order to make fun of the thing they are to other people who.
Bazanga.
Yeah. In order to make fun of it to other people who are not that thing. It's just gross all around.
It's like our next Pokemon's name is Bazanga. Do we name him Zigzagoon?
No, we didn't. Shit. As soon as I get to a Pokemon Center, I can rename it. I'll give us time to think of
Oh
it.
man. All right, I can't say that. Oh. Anyway,
Oh, that means it's a good one.
I mean, I'm a fan, but I don't think we should.
no, we're not gonna do that.
It just reminds me
Why
of the
is he
thing I had to
winking?
bleep from our fucking Zelda playthrough.
What did I say in the Zelda playthrough?
Not you, it was
Oh.
Grizz.
Oh, Grizz.
What?
That time that Grizz said,
Oh my god.
Yes.
Can't say
why am
that.
I making work for myself by saying it again?
Oh, because it's funny. Good. Anyway.
Look, man,
God, his face is disturbing.
someone
I would
tried
see
to
that in
say
my
that
nightmares.
on the game that his teeth looked like gums to them, so they just thought he had retractable teeth, and I'm
Well,
like,
look at his smile. It's just like he's just like
this thing doesn't have lips.
he's like, I will see you in your nightmares.
It looks like he's got a beak.
Definitely don't like the way his mouth looks.
I'm going to come for you in
I
your
mean,
dreams.
I feel like that's true for most people I meet on the street, like normal human
Don't
beings.
jack off because
I-
I'll be watching you.
I don't like the way a lot of people's mouths work.
And every time you jerk it now, you look over your shoulder and you just see his smiling face.
Why are you ruining things for
And
me?
he's just like,
Yes, stroke it harder.
Now I just want to make like a series of Pokemon porns where it's like, you know, a couple of the female characters getting like hot and heavy, and then just in the corner is just Hop going.
his cold, dead, expressionless face. God, look at his eyes, even from here, unblinking, ever staring into the void.
Dude, I mean, he's got that giant mono tooth.
He stared too long into the void, and the void stared back. How does he tie his shoes?
Well, I
They're
think
just
it's
elastic straps, dude.
very clear that he doesn't.
Pokemon
He's got
doesn't
some of
believe in
those.
shoelaces.
He's got some of those things that you like take the shoelace out and then put the straps in.
I just hate that he's wearing spandex under his shorts. Like, they tried to put too much shit on him. He's just too overdone, you know?
Again, he's supposed to be dressed up like a fucking soccer player.
Yeah, but I just
Name a soccer player that looks like that.
Because I don't...
All right. I mean, Google soccer player.
me.
Google UK soccer player. I bet you $5 you'll find one that's got
Alright,
the Under Armour
I'm gonna do it.
nonsense underneath their shorts.
I'm gonna do it. We're gonna...
I've seen it before.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but
Hold
I mean,
on.
they don't normally wear capes and hats. And
Hold on, alright.
You really think that
UK
they wouldn't if they thought they could get away with it without looking like
Ball.
massive douches?
Player.
I would wear a cape if I could.
Fucking FIFA players are goddamn like prima donnas over there.
Well, that's how you know. That's how you know he's not Japanese, though. Because if he's Japanese, he'd be wearing a coat over his shoulders without the sleeves.
Very true. He would be very
Images.
Yakuza.
It was like a weird furry cape.
Okay, so there is a guy here wearing the long sleeve thingy.
Did you look up specifically UK?
Yes, UK. I didn't type U.K, I just typed UK. That guy is chunk. Goddamn. I would have liked it more though if he had like shin guards and shit
God
on.
damn it.
Maybe we should look up rugby players. See that?
Maybe.
Now you just see a bunch of
I
jack
I mean, you don't have
dudes
to type
wearing
in UK.
polos.
No one else is playing rugby other than UK people.
Yeah, in Australia. That's about it.
Just put European football.
I farted, and I'm sorry.
Wasn't there a guy in one of those pictures just previously wearing shit underneath their shorts?
Probably.
Ew, why is he
Yeah.
got poop on his shorts?
I mean, these guys all have like leg shit on.
It's
could
not
de-
part of.
I could absolutely see it though, cause like you know, like when you're sliding around on that grass and that turf and shit, like that shit hurts.
I mean, on top of that, when you're not running, it's probably
turf
gonna
burns.
feel. It's like it's
Yeah.
the UK. It's probably kind of cold.
Turf burn's a real fucking thing. That shit hurts. And grass burn and all that good
Oh, this
shit.
would be perfect. I can change my Pokeball into giant size before I throw it at the Nazis.
So I listened to a John
You're
Mulaney
like,
bit.
this is great, but does it come in black?
She's like, "Hey, you're dressed in all black. Are you hailing the Dark Lord Satan? That's not the Jesus way."
No, it's Sauron.
I always hail the Dark Lord Satan with this pose.
Scoop. Hail. Anyway, so no, but wasn't say, fucking, never mind, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I was watching a John Mulaney bit, and like, I don't know, did you ever think about the fact, like, when you were a kid, like, was quicksand ever a major concern for you?
Every 5 minutes, man.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I was like, I have to know how to get out of quicksand.
Those Midwest quicksand pits.
Right? I don't know why when I was a kid, I remember, because like you tell the joke, he's like, when I was a kid, I was like vastly underprepared for things that would really like trouble me later in life. He's like, I was like, for some reason I thought quicksand would be a lot bigger a concern than it is. Turns out, there's not a lot of quicksand in the world. And I'm like, he raises strong points. I was always afraid of that. Maybe I watched too much Johnny Quest or something, I don't know.
Well, so I was listening to a podcast the other day, and one of the people on there was like, "Yeah, in Florida, all the kids are taught to know like these colors are for a super poisonous snake, and these colors are for one that's similar but isn't poisonous. So it's okay to manhandle it if it gets close to you."
Dude.
And I'm just like, I couldn't tell you like the colors of a poisonous snake that live
Yeah.
in my area at all.
Absolutely.
The world is full of interesting little bits like that. Where
I guess I do know.
what's important to say someone living in the Midwest is way different than what's going to be important to someone living in the Middle East.
It's true. Like, I guess here you look more like for black widows and fucking brown recluses and shit like that. So.
Yep. Like, I couldn't give a shit less whether or not a sandstorm is coming, but man, I certainly know the difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning.
Yes.
Unlike everybody who comes to the Midwest and then hears a severe weather warning and thinks a tornado is imminent.
Dude, I do not like that thing. Look how stupid its face is.
It's like,
But it's evolved form.
let's poke its face with a stick.
Here you go.
Jesus.
That thing fucking died. It just shrank out of existence. That's terrifying.
It just
Just shrinks to be infinitely smaller. You are banished to the nether realms of tininess. The quantum realm
Gone
calls
to
your
the
name.
shadow realm.
I'm sending some assholes your way to the death dimension. Sorry. Anyway,
You've gone to the shady place.
you seen Nun Piece, right?
Yes, I have.
I love the fact that that's on Pornhub.
I don't know why I'm even remotely surprised.
Grizz was telling me, he's just like, yeah, man, I found this one lady who has pretty much every episode of Nun Piece uploaded to her Pornhub profile. I'm like, why?
You know, there are Let's Players on Pornhub who specifically play porn games.
Dude, I was watching.
it was great because it's got like a 70% approval on there. And I'm like, this is better than some porns.
Oh, dude, I was watching fucking.
Porn's very niche. Comedy is much less so.
I was watching Leisure Suit Larry Uncensored on Pornhub. The college one that Dan and Aaron were playing.
Magna cum laude.
had to see those tits.
Those tits.
This juicy, voluptuous.
Weren't they adding the Game Grumps in as playable as characters in House Party at some point?
If they do, that's fucking amazing. We're absolutely playing that.
Well, I mean, AJ got me that for last
dude,
Christmas. So
you got
I did.
TM40 Swifty.
You're welcome.
You got me a hentai shooter or something like that. I saw.
Yes,
I need
I
to play
did.
that.
Yes, I did.
Yes. Good times.
You know, because I already had all the other games.
He gave you Flash. Now you can make really crappy animations and put them on Newgrounds.
I think he's just trying to make innuendo.
No,
I've already told
actually-
you I'm not gonna suck your dick.
Actually, Flash doesn't exist anymore.
Oh yeah, they got rid of that, huh?
To the wild area.
Which sucks because now I can't watch, well, I guess I can. Nice boots. So are people, like, looking for sweet scissor sessions between those two mons right there?
Oh,
Oh, you know they are.
I am all the time.
I like it with the boots on.
Got some camping gear.
I love knocking boots.
When you set it up, it smells suspiciously of vagina sweat.
Oh my god. Mom! What were you doing in here?
Me and your father used to have great times in our tent. Oh, it's not the same tent,
Well, you know
dear.
the requirement to being a Pokemon trainer is your dad being dead and or missing.
Yes.
Like, that's the dark sacrifice, is you must kill your father in order to gain a Pokemon.
Well, to be fair, it was like...
That's the message of Detective Pikachu, is that your father must be dead, otherwise you are not allowed to have a Pokemon.
Either this or, you know, there's either that or become Batman. Take your pick. Dude, that fucking panda.
Pangoro and Pancham.
Oh, fuck.
When are we gonna get that Yakuza Pokemon crossover where you play as a Pangoro?
I have not heard of this, but I want to. I want to hear more.
Sounds awesome.
Yes.
Oh, that rock star.
Poku Kiwami.
That rock star was deep inside me and it felt good.
Was it deep inside your beehole?
Oh, it's deep inside my beehole. Yeah, pat the back, daddy. Grizz is slowly patting my back right now.
Gotta burp you like a baby?
Gonna get the greatest possible team, filthy casual.
You ever try to burp and accidentally puke?
Dude, what kind of Pokemon do you want? I can tell you where to find.
Hell yeah.
Alright guys, we gonna catch some more Pokemans next time on Filthy Casual Gaming.
Or see you on the next episode.
Dude, I think we need more air horn.
Shut up and sit down.